Hello everyone, Vegas Vic 1965, and this week's video is going to be a tutorial on a sweetberry farm. Just like last week, our auto farms, this is going to be extremely familiar to you if you watched that video. The concept is pretty much the same, and so without further ado, let's find out. Welcome back, everyone. Well, the first thing we're going to obviously do is we're going to find ourselves a center, because this is just like last week's tutorial on the auto farms. We're going to be using a rail system in here, so we want to find our center point. And if you notice my axis and bring up the GUI, you'll see that I am facing north and south towards the negative Z, and of course that's positive Z. Positive Z is south, negative Z is north. We want the redstone itself to go north and south, so it'll be easier to lay the tracks east and west. It's just a little funny if you try and lay it the other way. So if you can help it, try and lay your tracks east and west, and lay your redstone north and south. So lay our first one if we figure we've got the center of it, and then we will go out 4 blocks in each direction and lay down our redstone. Then we will come back over here, and we can probably go this direction, I would say. So just like last week, we're going to go 1 block away from this redstone. We could do it on the other side if we want, and we'll go out 6 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take out these front 2. We're going to put our chest down and crouch. We'll come around and put hoppers in the back. Crouch and put the hopper right in the back of that chest. And then we'll come around and we'll crouch again to put the rest of the hoppers into the back of these. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we'll go ahead and place a solid block. Let me grab a solid block out of here. Any old solid block will do. Don't use stairs or slabs or anything like that, or the minecart with hopper will not go back and forth. So now we start placing our tracks. Once we get here, we're going to go 4 past this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to turn, and we'll come back again. I should add that you will definitely need to crouch. Whoops. We'll definitely need to crouch when you do place the powered rails on top of these hoppers. Let me make sure we went right. When you come back to this, to the center again, you want to go past it by 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're good. Then we go ahead and turn. And we'll come back again. We'll work our way all the way around to the end. Okay, once we've come around to the end of the last redstone block, we are going to go 5 instead of 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and put a solid block on the back of that. Okay, now that we've laid our tracks down, we want to come back to that center redstone block. Make sure we got the center. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That would be the 5th. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to set down our grass blocks this time. We're not going to need to till it, obviously, but you want to fill this into a 9x9, so you'll come back 4 in each direction. 3, 4. Whoops. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to want to fill this all in. Okay, now you should have something that looks like this. It is a 9x9 platform. Make sure that it is in fact a 9x9 platform by counting. And so it should cover all of the powered rails. And as the minecart with hopper turns around, we don't have to worry about anything on the end not getting collected. Now at this point, you can go ahead and decorate this any way you like. I'm going to go like I did last week and use these oak logs. And if you notice, we can do it over here like we did last week. If you stand over here and you're standing on top of the where the rails are, right above the rails, since that takes up a block, you don't have to worry. It's not going to go any further down. It's going to go right over top. It's just these sides here. You're going to have to find something else, and we can use any kind of block, because I'm going to actually cover this up a little bit later. And then you can put, if you're going to use oak logs like I did, or any other log, you can do that then as well. Same thing here in the corners. So you go ahead and decorate it up the way you want, and we'll be right back for the next step. Now that you've created the design that you like, this is the way I like to have it done. I left some openings so we can actually see. So we're going to get that minecart with hopper, and I'm going to go ahead and set that in there now to get it rolling. And as soon as you place it on the tracks, it will start going back and forth and collect anything that the foxes that we're going to be using are going to drop. As the sweet berries drop on the ground, the minecart with hopper will pick it up. Now, getting the foxes to your holding area is probably going to be the most difficult part of this build. But what I suggest is probably set yourself up. Now, I like to use glass for the surrounding structure. I'll go ahead and build that out. But I will probably end up building a 2-high spot here, and I will bring them in with probably a leash, which we'll demonstrate in a moment. Okay, we're back, and what I've done is I went ahead and finished off the design that I liked. And what you want to do if you've got yourself your fox in a little holding area ready to go inside there, now you can use 1 or 2. I'm just going to use 1. I think it should be more than enough, but 2 will definitely help. And if you have 2, you can also breed in case you want to make multiple ones. But I've got a little chute, a little area in here that I'm going to pull him through to make it a lot easier on me. So we're going to go inside here. Use a leash on him. We'll take him on through. Come on, little buddy. There we go. Let's close that. Now we got him in here. We want to turn him loose, so let's go ahead and bring him in. You coming? There you go. Come on in. Got a new home for you. It's not nighttime. You don't sleep yet. And then you can remove that leash. Now from here you go on ahead and place out your sweetberry bushes. And I suggest using the whole thing. The sweetberry bushes do not hurt the foxes, yet they will hurt you. And so you can release him here, and once they are fully grown, he'll run around and start grabbing a bunch of those and knocking them off the vines, and your minecart with hopper will pick them up below. Now it's got everything set. He's safely in there, and your sweet berries are growing. You'll see the minecart will start picking up those berries that he's dropping, as you can see in there. We've got 13 so far, and you could do with whatever kind of roof you want. I still suggest that you put a roof on this. It doesn't have to be 3 spaces like a villager, but there is a chance that he himself, the fox, could get hit by lightning. And we don't want that to happen. And again, if you wanted to use more than just 1 fox, you could probably put a little family in there if you wanted. Bring down 2, put them in there, and start breeding. And of course, you use the sweet berries to breed them and make a friend. So anyway, I hope you found this tutorial helpful in your Minecraft worlds. And if you did, please click that like button. It really helps me know that I'm doing a decent job at doing these tutorials. And hit that subscribe button if you like what you see and want to see future videos from me or my past videos. Thank you again very much for watching. And until next week, guys, have a great week.